They were from the 20... Hold on, I'm trying to think. 22nd century. So they were, you guys are in the like early 23rd century. They were the 22nd century. So it wasn't like he was like thousands of years ago. He was like only a couple of generations ago.
Only a couple generations.
Yeah.
Bro was old. Alright. What are our grades?
Sorry, the DC, I'm sorry about this, is 26.
Why is the DC 26?
Because that is the DC by level.
I don't like this.
We're never
Fuck!
making it.
Ishmael, give me your hero point.
Give me your mythic point.
That's what you get. That's what you get for taking his fucking
I'll
points.
take more.
I'll take what is rightfully mine.
The biblical greed strikes Malik Browning. So,
Failure.
Artemis and Alexander, A's. Lucia, B. Next, Twilight Song. Religion check.
That's one she's slightly better at.
Oh!
Holy fuck.
Dude, she loves religion.
I get to tank another. I get to tank a failure for free next time, please.
Alright, everyone starts at A. Artemis, you get an A+.
Holy crap.
Does that mean anything?
It means she's a cutie patootie.
A special little girl.
She's a cutie.
She gets a star on her forehead.
She gets a very sloppy, cartoonish kiss from Osbert Frame on the cheek.
You ruined her day.
It like stretches out and forms into lips.
Ah.
Particularly remembered.
It was kind of funny how that happened.
No, I completely forgot about it until it was just brought up right now.
Yeah,
Look, you dropped that on me, and then I had to go be Kanern. So,
Head empty.
He's like, big revelation and go.
He
Just-
brain drained to play Canard.
it's like so much to think about. I am Kanern. I must fight.
And
It
EPB and
calls
J's.
to me.
And EPB and J's from Liam's hot mob.
What?
You know, Percy, it's
Impregnate Liam's mom.
Percy, it's so funny, actually. No, like Percy, it's really funny. You dropped all that shit on Malik about Alexander, and then he just played a bunch of fucking idiots, and now he's going back to playing a smart person.
Who's also evil.
It's true. He only has one eye. You can't trust those guys.
What?
So, as of right now, Lucio's both Argonaut and Ashari. Which isn't unusual, because a lot of Ashari end up joining the Argonauts League to become famous adventurers and warriors and heroes. But that is Lucia's career prospects. She's got a brand new snazzy outfit that she's probably not wearing right now because she's still student.
No. She's not wearing it like when she'll wear it when she's out and about, but like not at the academy.
Yeah. And Osbert Frames had a lot of choice words about her outfit choice, but
And
he's
it's
not.
like
He's not going to be her boss when she's out.
Exactly.
He's like, "Who is this whore?"
Who is the slut?
Harlot.
With like 3 H's.
Harlot.
A little bit like the story of Count Adam, Rex of Cambord, like a little like that.
Like he's
What the fuck are you talking about? Who's that guy?
Like his skin's just actually like turning green.
Yeah,
Whoa.
and it's 100% because he returns back to the Forest of Darkness and like continuing his journey as a druid, which isn't unusual for a lot of druids who are like super deep into their magic. But it's like noticeable with Isaac that he's like really like dove into it. So people are asking like, is that green guy your husband? And
Yeah, I bounce on it. So what?
Ishmael's like, that's my sister-in-law. That's true. But your time as time always spent with the ambassador and the Argonauts Guild does leave you less time to be hanging out with the Ashari students that you might have become like small friends with before just becoming acquaintances, just because the way your schedule's been.
Mm-hmm.
But now you have a new friend coming in as Takshan is taking a more reserved place in the accelerated program, which isn't unheard of. After all, people need to also become logistics workers, support staff, field staff, and cooking for the masses is a very important job, especially in times of famine and hardship. So that is what Takshan is doing. For anyone who's wondering what happened to Takshan, don't worry, he didn't get kidnapped, he didn't get assassinated by CD. He's all good. Place of reluctance, generally a place of ignorance. The only person who wouldn't have that answer is, as Isaac would put it, the first Al-Qadir, aka the one that technically all of them are. Because these are leaves on a tree is the best metaphor. But even Isaac himself is not even sure that's the case, because he thinks he's the continuation of the other Al-Qadirs, and not exactly a separate entity. It goes into some metaphysics that you're not quite... I mean, you understand because you are an occultist, but it is also wrapped up in like nature magic and all that stuff. But you know, it's at the moment it's just a hole of mystery, and you're hoping perhaps this final semester you're able to get some answers before graduation.
So, leading up to this semester, she's just been trying to study back up. She's kind of gone off the rate. Yeah, and she's otherwise gone off the expedition radar. Because she didn't really vibe with her current classmates, and then she was put into the accelerator program because I'd say they noticed like she's good enough at her grades. Put her in a class where she can go adventure, and so she ends up here. And then Takshan introduces her briefly, and during the introduction, it's like, "Oh, when did you guys meet?" A couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
A couple minutes ago. And during the introduction, it's like, "Oh, when did you guys meet?" A couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
A couple minutes ago.
What?
She seemed on the look. I thought she'd be right with us.
Okay.
And
Cool.
I'd say Artemis introduced herself briefly, but made an excuse to leave. But otherwise, Takshan recommended her and also said that he would be taking a backseat because his grades are really tanking.
Oh yeah, no, he's struggling.
So he's putting
The
he's like
trauma
the opposite.
weighs heavily on Takshan.
Damn, I'm getting an arc. Fuck that. I mean, I don't assume it's a coming of age item.
It could depend, because there have been instances of keybearers obtaining it late in their life as well. It really is just the way the keyblades manifest. It is during a transitory moment in your life. Whether it's usually most common during childhood and the teenage years, naturally. But there have been instances of older people getting it as well.
Give Takshan one while he's mid cooking.
He's stirring the pot when he pulls it out, and it's a keyblade.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? It's a key spatula?
This is awesome.
A catchula.
Alright, I'm going to... And then he puts it back in and starts stirring again.
Never uses it again. No, but
He just uses it as
it's just a regular key. It's just really ambitious adventurers and wannabe wizards and arcanists come here. But also it is close to the Silverwall druids, the Silver Branch. These are the druids that protect the site from more malicious individuals, and they're also trying to regrow nature to overtake some of the abandoned sections of the city. There is a lot of back and forth drama happening between various factions in the kingdom. Some people are like, why don't we just restore the city? the druids here saying there's no point in restoring something that is meant to be purposefully left abandoned and destroyed. There's no good that can be brought by reviving the city. A lot of bureaucracy and politics. Something that may interest some of your characters, some of it might just fly over your heads, and some of it just sounds like a headache. I leave that up to your PC's discretion. And on the other hand is saying, whatever is destroyed should probably stay destroyed. So he has no interest in reviving any sort of initiative for the city. As to why you're personally here, it is to do with the technology that was being developed, the siege weapons and whatnot that was being created here. Osbert Fram was, because if you remember, there was like industrial, like war grade machines being created, and they were like polluting the river, and that's how the druids found out that there was something sus going on. It was because they followed it's because you guys followed the pollution into like this bunker. That's where these guys were making these weapons, for Alexius.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got bodied.
And you guys bodied them. And by you guys, I mean Clayton controlled toward the end all of your PCs, and he bodied them.
It was like I was playing SMT. It was great.
It was like a mixture of SMT and like Baldur's Gate, which had an orb of annihilation that was just there.
Wait. Fram didn't do anything about that, or no one did.
It was left isolated. So there was nothing the druids could do at the time.
Dude, it's called the Orb of Annihilation.
I don't know. Fram could fucking use his like fucking Fram power and Fram all over it.
I'm framming it.
I'm framming it. I'm framming it.
Oh, dude. You know what? Also, a thing we figured out in the season 2 of, because so this is technically season 3?
Yeah, it's definitely season 3.
Right? Yeah. Something we did also figure out. I don't know. Last time we played these guys, we also figured out that Fram has a hot wife.
It's true.
Somehow.
Wait, he does have an elven wife.
What does his wife look like?
Oh yeah, here, go ahead and purchase it, and then I'll edit it back. There you go. Then I'll edit it back to 650. But yeah, as you guys are probably like purchasing stuff like this from Othniel Heiser, he's like probably like informing you all in like his like robotic filtered voice about the wondrous technological miracles of Silverwall, and to be very careful with traveling about, or else you be snatched up by some mechanical Venus flytrap. But then he cracks a joke saying they wouldn't be Venus flytraps now because you're on Mercury.
Stop saying that dumbass shit.
Errors that are happening in that show.
There's so much
I think every couple pairing that has been revealed in the show is they're all cheating on each other.
You know, I'll say the same thing I said the first time I heard it. Bro, the show is called Twin Peaks. The town is called Twin Peaks. Everyone think about boobs.
No, but even the women are cheating on
Except
their
Cooper.
husbands.
He's thinking about coffee.
Dude.
Dude, that was fucking
takes
great
one
coffee.
sip, spits it out. Damn good coffee.
Oh yeah, you didn't see that, dude. He sipped on coffee, spat it out immediately, and then was like, "Damn good coffee."
And then goes back to business. What an amazing show.
He puts the cup back down so he doesn't even drink again.
And then they play a game of bottles, because apparently listing out the name of suspects, and if he hits the right if he hit the bottle shatters, that means he's got the right guy. Because that's his technique. And he also got it from a dream. Oh yeah, he's also very moved by the plight of the Tibetan people. So is Ishmael, actually. But you know.
Dude, make it canon.
He really sympathizes with the Tibetan people. He really wishes that the Dalai Lama would return.
No, dude, that should be Samson. He's the detective.
He is.
He is a PI.
The Samson's got like a different type of brain worm going on.
Yeah, it's called faggotry.
Yeah, he smokes on many fags.
He loves fags. Goes through a fag every day.
And cigarettes. Alexander dies. And cigarettes. Alexander dies. No, but these three were initially traveling as Ishmael, Minjun, and Scarlet were part of a team, but Osbert would have informed you that on the morrow, at the break of dawn, probably not the break of dawn, but he's just being dramatic, Ishmael will join you, as Minjun and Scarlet will investigate some of the outskirts of the city while you guys go back into the bunker. And so while you're here, like right now, everyone's kind of moved to their respective seats. Ishmael will probably order some good old tea, probably some like green tea. He'll probably sit down. What are the rest of you up to? As Osbert Fram will also sit down here. Because he's like in his mid-30s. Okay. He's in his mid-30s.
No, I was like, if he was working with ABAP as a teenager, I'd be so fucked.
No, he was like in his like mid to late 20s. Now he's in his like early to mid-30s, like 34.
I mean, to give you that context, he's older than Kai. ABAP, man, Kai committed terrorism at such a young age.
Gotta start him young. Just like my Mujahideen brothers.
I just like to add this type of guy who's never let go of his gamer tag.
This golf has been renamed in honor of the brave Mujahideen.
Adnus is just his Thieves Guild. Because he's no longer with the Thieves Guild. Publicly, as far as you know. But you know,
I mean, he was never a part of it publicly. He was never a part of it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. Because he trades in info. Therefore, that's how he gets. That's how he got his moniker.
But yeah, I'm gonna order some ratatouille.
And Nidra says, "Welcome back, Miss Rain, and the students of the Cloudspire Academy. I will go ahead and prepare the multiple ratatouilles for all of you. We do have some fresh water and some green tea, if that is something that interests all of you."
Green tea sounds nice. I'd appreciate that.
And I'll look behind me. See Alexander standing 15 feet away saying that.
Yeah, no. There's nothing else going on.
He didn't even walk up to talk to her.
There's a single thing that stands out in this tavern that was recently added, and that is an arcade machine over here.
There's no.
Holy shit.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of stupid.
No, I'll say that and then walk up at least.
There you go. What's Artemis doing with this kangaroo?
Artemis. She's trying to tame the kangaroo.
The kangaroo is very receptive to you. Maybe like your head pats, but then it's like trying to like arm grapple you,
and then starts trying to kick her.
Othniel says, "The kangaroo will respect you if you show it some physical might. Not abuse, but show it what it's for."
Ah, I see. She'll bop its nose. like
It'll kind of like crane its head up again before
start rapping.
before the kangaroo like wordlessly attempts to grapple you again, but you bring your arm out again. The most famous technique against the kangaroo before it gives up again, and it kind of lays against the rock. Tuckered out. We'll come back for round 3 later.
I'd like some green tea as well.
Nijo nods. Very well. I'll go ahead and Roya. And she will step forward. Roya and the druid that you guys had saved the last time, and her very trustworthy familiar.
Yeah, you're a retard.
Dude, this fucking guy.
Yeah, I remember we saved her, and then Lucy was like, "Yeah, but she did so much work. You shouldn't punish her. She was so good."
That's true. You guys did cover for her.
She did so much work. You shouldn't punish her. She was so good.
That's true. You guys did cover for her. But you know, you do see this little creature.
Useless fucking familiar.
As Roya, the younger sister to Una, as Roya will give a half-hearted salute, but she's like very sloppy with it, and her headdress almost falls off. She will correct it, and she'll go start making the food, and Una will wave over at you guys. She will also join you all in the travel here. She's going to be going with Minjun and Scarlet. So these two sisters are going to be help make the meal.
Cool. Well, so how things have been here at the Grove ever since last time we came here. And so you got some sort of modern technology looking over at the random ass arcade machine in this fucking woodland grove.
That mechanist has some sort of sorcerer.
Certainly quite the feat to get a machine like that running out here.
She'll nod.
Maybe a solar powered.
That is the most popular form of power in this world, so it would not surprise me. But he has it buried somewhere. I'm not sure where. You have to ask him if you're remotely interested in boring technology like that. But it is available. It's some sort of fighting game, 2D.
I'm good. But hey, glad to hear things are looking up around here.
You see Adnus and Minjun. They're going through the tournament ladder.
All right. Do the rolls, I want to know.
Oh no, it's only a single arcade machine, so they're taking turns to see how far each of them gets through the tower.
Yeah, make rolls. See who's better. It better be Adnus.
All right, let's see.
Well, I knew it. I called it. I asked for it, and my prayers were answered.
Minjun loses on the first match.
Dude, it's bullshit, dude. I hate grapplers.
He was like,
Dude, this game's AI keeps reading my inputs.
That's exactly what he said. As Adnus cracks his fingers and his knuckles, and he says, "Don't worry, kid. I'll show you how a real gamer does it."
And then he just keeps doing a jump kick at a certain angle of the AI.
It's bullshit.
It's lethal fighting 3 Ultimate Edition, something like that.
No. You can't use Ultimate if Mortal Kombat. That's why it's Supreme
There you
Lethal
go.
Fighting 3.
There you go.
There it is. There's the elite. Let the elite gamers speak.
Scarlet, everyone's favorite redhead. Sorry, Alexander.
Sorna?
Talk
Not
to
my
Ishmael.
favorite.
Talk to Ishmael about what's going on with the other siblings.
Hey.
Adnus, if there's any secrets any of you want, that he is dealing out secrets. You guys have seen this guy before the last time. He's some sort of Fredonian, like a archaeologist or scavenger. But Lucia, the last time you spoke to him, he gave out some suspicious vibes. That's pretty much all that you kind of felt about him.
He's
Yeah, she
hanging out
doesn't
with a
like
weasel and a fox.
Not just a fox, a fading fox.
Yeah, no, Lucy was just gonna order her food, get the green tea, and just kind of go chill by Ishmael.
There's also the hot spring over here.
There's a what?
The hot
There's
spring.
a hot spring.
Yeah, back where CD famously dropped his BBC.
Well, I haven't
it's
been
such a-
here before.
And the one magazine is flipping over to the Band of the Stars, talking about the accomplishments of Amelia Ironscale, Asher and Rayoran, Alvarane Misfit. That last one, of course, bringing attention to you very explicitly, Artemis. It appears to be them like somewhat younger, so it's like Alvarane like in his 30s instead of him being in his. How old is he now?
He's in his forward. Hold on, I think I actually did update him.
Yeah.
Albrain. Oh, I did not put his more aged look in here.
Because I think he'd be in his
No, I didn't.
40s at this point. He's like around the same age as Sarai, probably.
He was he was straight up 20 during the Banner Stars adventure, and then fuck, he would be. Hold on, let me.
Lucy will raise her hand and say, "That was pretty. I was kind of leading everyone around last time when we were all working together."
But our glorious leader, that's Alexander. That's what we call him.
That's what we call him.
Yeah.
She
When you
looks at
see-
Lucy.
When you see Alexander, call him our glorious leader.
Lucy will nod up and down and say, "Absolutely, you should."
Okay.
You see, and she'll kind of like lean. Lucy will like lean forward and say, "You see, the tea is after. I think it was." Lucy will look to Ishmael and say, "I think it was at Hope Haven." Or no, what was it?
I think it was Hope Haven.
Something like that. Yeah. After Hope Haven, we got our asses kicked by Edmund Dantes and his fucking forces.
So
Lucia will hold out her hand. You'll see a very, very elegant blade form in her hand and say, "Mm-hmm."
incredible. It's so beautiful up close.
You probably would have seen photos of Lucia before with her longer hair, but her
Yeah.
Keyblade looks remarkably different now. It is more like a sword than it was with the very flamboyant over the top design of the last semester.
It looks much more practical than previously.
Yeah. From what I've heard, the Keyblade kind of changes along with the user. So, I guess that just means I've gotten a lot more mature. And she's going to poke Ishmael.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
I suppose this would be my Keyblade then, and she'll manifest through mist I'd say almost red mist, the Bloodthirster, massive serrated axe.
Like it's just like it hits the grass next to you. Ishmael looks up.
Lucia's eyes will go wide, and like the thump makes her glasses kind of like shift a little bit, and she'll look up and go like, "Wow, you compensating for something?"
Funny. No, it's strange. I don't really want it to manifest like this, or at least I consciously don't, but it's something must just be what it looked like in its previous owner's hand. Might reflect how I try to problem solve.
You're trying to open up a dwarven vault, or you're trying to open up a door? What's going on with that?
Maybe.
He'll pat Lucia. What if we run into a dwarven vault, eh?
What?
Maybe she can unlock it.
Ishmael, I think, all things considered, between the three of us, we could probably pry the door open with our own hands. I don't really think at that point.
I don't know about if you ladies can pry it with your own hands, but I think I could.
I don't know. Lucia's just kind of like gonna like look over, kind of look Artemis up and down and say, "Oh, I mean, I don't know. Artemis is looking pretty ripped. She's packing a good bit of muscle."
I try.
Hmm.
And she'll
He'll eye you skeptically. He'll go,
well, let's not compare here. Of course.
I will be the judge of that when the time comes.
He set his sights on you. You just. It's over.
Ishmael, could you have phrased that any more creepily?
What do you mean? Listen, when you go to the gym, you can admire people's bodies.
The way you said it, you're just like, "Oh, when the time comes."
Well, yeah, I don't expect her to like strip her like shirt off and show me her abs right now. I'm talking about like a more convenient time, you know. Well, you think I'm thinking about tits and ass all day? I'm not Samson.
You're close enough.
Well, yeah, because we're brothers, dumbass.
You people have a great banter between each other.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll get along.
You people. What do you mean?
Roll sense motive on Ishmael.
You go ahead with advantage. With
Takshan tells me a lot of things.
Yeah, no, it's very obvious.
Lucy's gonna scoot ever so closer and go like, any updates with her?
All right. Listen, she's a busy girl. All right, I'm not gonna be courting the princess while she's running the country. All right, she got like an asshole trying to take over her throne and everything. All right. Now piss off, Ellie.
All the more reason that we're gonna have to take that asshole down at some point in the near future, probably, maybe, sort of.
Yeah, my fist through his chest.
You scandalous boy. You're trying to see my abs flirting on me?
What?
But you're with Grisella.
Well, hold on now. We're making some vast assumptions here. Don't be rash.
Don't be rash. Whoa. Ugh. Hopefully no one's taken up refuge there anyway.
If there are, we'll just beat them up. We'll send them packing.
Well, I mean, that's the plan, but I mean, you didn't go in there, Ishmael. There was at least one dangerous artifact in there that I can remember. And if they have whoever's in there, if they have control of that thing, or if they messed around with it at all.
You hear Lucia. You hear Oscar Frame go, "The orb," as he's scribbling down some notes.
Gonna
Artemis,
look past Artemis, and then just kind of shake her head and say, "Yep, I think I mentioned it to you, Ishmael, but Artemis is news to you. Yeah, there was a big door.
Troublemaker. Can't trust her.
You can trust me.
I can't trust you, Ellie.
What? Name one thing I've done to make you distrust me.
Our conversation earlier about Griselda.
Oh, come on. Those are all just jokes.
They are jokes to me.
Rolling sense Voldemort, his feelings hurts.
He's suddenly cell-shaded and hardcore.
It's really hard to... Yeah, he's cell-shaded hardcore. He's locked in. It's hard to tell. It's on the precipice of parody or seriousness.
I try to speak to my friend and the new party member. They make fun of me.
Fucked up.
Is it wrong to be passionate, to truly feel a connection with someone for once in my life? Yet they taunt me. Am I just meant to lose this? Another thing slipping between my grasp. No, my hands clench. I won't let go. I can't lose her again.
It won't be like last time.
Like areas of like natural wellspring, so it probably wouldn't out-phase you too much, I don't think. I mean, there are still like gendered like areas, but in situations like this, it's like, we all get naked, you know.
Percy, I have the cucumber over my eye. You don't have to do the spiel. It's fine.
No.
You need to know.
I am relaxed.
No, Alexander probably would not sweat about a woman undressing and being in the same hot spring as him. Because
that.
Well, no,
he's gay, Malik. That's the joke.
That's the joke. I just don't imagine Alexander being too concerned about that sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not like he has anything to hide per se.
Yeah, it's not like he's like actively sexually attracted to her or anything. Like, it's just like you're just two people bathing. That's just the business side of it.
In the back of his mind, he hears echoes from a dragonborn he's never met.
Cock.
It turns out Scarlet's a hag. That's right. Another changeling.
No.
No, but that's where she's relaxing. What are the three of you? Or actually, no.
I don't know, Boo. Like, I think you should come over and start an argument in the hot springs and have me just be like a witness to it all.
Have Artemis and Scarlet wrestle in the hot spring? That was crazy, Alex.
Whoa, I didn't ask for that.
That's crazy.
But I'm not opposed.
But another one added to the commission folder. Yes, sir. Yes, Lord.
It's Ishmael and Alexander throwing their hands up like it's cinema. While Scarlet and Artemis are throwing hands.
For itself. It's nice, honestly. I didn't want the leadership position, and honestly, I still wish I could give Fran more shit for that. I leave a family with a decent name, trying to make an establishment for myself, and then it feels like he sees that I have a name, and then makes me lead a group of people I don't know. Coincidentally, we all go through the biggest shit while I'm leader. I step aside, somebody takes over, come back in. It worked out quite nice in the end. It makes it sound like I planned the whole thing.
I wouldn't put it past you, given you intellect.
Don't flatter me too much.
She'll wink, but then she realizes you still got the cucumber on.
Yeah. And she's like, "Oh fuck, I'm stupid."
She's internally like, "Why did I do
I hope
that?"
no one saw that.
She's like internally like, "Oh, that was cringe. I shouldn't have done this."
I've done a fighting game before.
Oh
do you
no,
think?
she's gonna get perfected and beat someone's ass.
Alright, who?
Alright.
So this is a single player tower style. It's about as how far as you can get.
Oh no, it's gonna read her inputs.
Alright, Minjun. I think Minjun needs to go first.
Very well.
To try
Do
and
not let the
please.
barbarian fail him.
He's re-rolling with his hero point.
What the fuck? Dude, you better take. Dude! Percy! I never thought you'd do it.
Dude. No, it's appropriate that's Minjun. That's dude. I got
Percy,
this.
Percy, can you use your cellular device IRL to call Hunter and be like, Hunter, what are the odds?
He's fucking snoozing away. He's like, what?
He's like, oh, dry throat.
Oh, he's online! You
No.
you can do it for the one time.
It's only a 1 in 400
No.
chance.
He still
does
loses.
worse
He still
to
does worse than Artemis.
He wins a round and then gets sweeped for the next 2.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm washed.
He's like, he beat Lucia, but he's still like, I'm so washed.
You know what? No, Lucia knows it's better than to say, oh, it's okay, buddy. Maybe next time to the gamer who's lost.
To the one who's got a master in computers.
You know, our Artemis gonna try to comfort him and say, it is quite alright, Minjun, I get it. You are not a frontline fighter. It is not as intuitive to you.
I mean, I like zoners, but like,
He lost to the AI as a zoner. He has to kill himself.
he's gonna say it's not his favorite type.
I mean, I don't even like fighting games to begin with.
Minjun on that fighting game, in the expedition. He says to Artemis.
Yeah. I hope we don't have to fight at all, but I mean, considering the Room of Annihilation, it sounds dangerous.
Well, it's the combination of the room of annihilation, and I think it was her. I'm gonna
You hear Oscar Frame say, the orb.
Again, everyone looks over.
And just kind of look over at Fram, and then like look over at Nijo. And it's like, yeah, I think it was Miss Nijo was the one who actually spotted some. I think it was Percy. Who was it again? The Nijo saw like.
Oh, a bunch
gunmen?
of a bunch of soldiers armed with rifles. She doesn't know if they're like scavengers or paramilitary or the enemy. She goes kind of reading over and goes, "Sorry, what'd you say?"
I see.
I'm just shitting. Yeah, I hear you. Do you think I read?
I don't know you that well, but I'm quickly learning you might not.
I can read. I'm not like a literate barbarian. Come on now. Not a nerd. Not like this one. He points to Lucio.
What the fuck?
Under the
Watch your language, bitch.
I will take some more rations and feed it to the weasel.
Now it knows swears gives it rations.
So full of
You have
rations.
reinforced this awful behavior. And you're supposed to be a mother. SMH my head.
SMH my head.
Mother. SMH my head.
SMH my head. Has this bitch brought out our food yet?
And that's
She's taking forever.
That's when they bring out the food.
Oh, thank God.
And as Alexander and Scarlet will return to get their food, actually they'll probably go over to the hot spring to lay out the food next to you guys here.
Oh, real shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, I'm not leaving the hot spring.
It's
No,
nice. It's good.
You're gonna come out looking like a goddamn raisin, bro.
Actually, I probably should get out so I can go meet the new person. So I'll dry off, grab my food, put on clothes.
Oh, you remember clothes, damn it. I wanted you to walk out buck naked and be like, Artemis, hello, it's me. You're a new party member.
I'll take this seat.
Oh, Princess has finished his bath.
It was a really good hot spring. What can I say? It was a really good hot spring. What can I say?
You were there for 20 minutes, man.
Yeah, and I enjoyed it. What, a man can't enjoy a bath?
No, you can.
Yeah, I enjoy
I
that.
see. This is our glorious leader, then, as you say.
This is our glorious leader,
Glorious
Alexander
leader.
here. Praise be upon him.
Just
I wouldn't go that
instantly-
far.
Just hand in head.
You should have. He was not here to stop it from happening.
Listen, he may be our glorious leader, but I ain't gonna praise him.
You would not go that far?
No. The praise, that's for Eru.
Real shit, Ishmael.
Hell yeah, sister.
Fist bump.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at you and go, I didn't know you two were so devout.
Oh, I'm not, but hey.
Yeah, Lucy is not. I'm from what Isaac says. She's a godless devil.
And that might be the truest statement I've heard this day.
There's a lot of slander being thrown around about me. I'm not sure if I appreciate it all too much.
What are you gonna do about it?
I think you should resolve this conflict by playing that fight game over there.
No, I don't like video games like that, Ishmael.
It's okay. You're bad at them.
Yeah, that's why I don't play them. You gotta pick your own battles, Ishmael, and I choose to not play those.
It's okay. To suck at things, you know?
I think that means I win by default.
I mean, yeah, in a fighting game. I don't really play fighting games all that much.
You can win in games like Farming Simulator.
I imagine Artemis has been shouting down. The most brutalized plate of ratatouille.
Hey, I don't play farming sims. I play those fucking
After all the gossip I heard, I am just gonna watch this happen while eating. Trying to ascertain the true nature of Artemis.
She's eating like Goku.
A dead ass. But it's ratatouille, so it's like
Hold on.
a really fancy plate being absolutely devoured.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Ishmael's been distracting me. I have to start eating too. I have competition in front of me.
So I'll say you guys have a nice chow for dinner. And we'll pick back up next week on Temet Nosce.